as we explore the fascinating world of Dubai's abandoned luxury cars, a phenomenon that defies explanation and piques limitless curiosity. Get ready to be enthralled. Have you ever wondered why Lamborghinis and Ferraris left to rot on the sides of city streets are so haunting? What mysteries lie beneath their worn exteriors? And what stories do these abandoned icons of grandeur hold? Take a trip with us through the mysterious alleys of Dubai as we explore the intricacies of riches, position, and the human psychology, while discovering the mysteries behind these astounding sceneries. The intriguing investigation of Dubai's abandoned luxury cars is not to be missed. You might be surprised by what you find out. The streets of Dubai are home to a bewildering sight. Fancy cars that were before considered emblems of wealth and status, but are now abandoned and left to rot. These cars are silent guardians of a paradoxical world where gaudy displays of riches give way to mysterious abandonment among the shining skyscrapers and busy thoroughfares. When people see Lamborghinis, Bentleys, and Ferraris abandoned to the elements, they get curious and thoughtful, wondering what secrets lie beneath their abandoned condition. The appeal of Dubai's abandoned luxury cars is hidden beneath a complicated web of stories, including shifting social ideals, financial turmoil, and legal entanglements. Some assume that the owners chose to leave the nation due to financial difficulties or legal issues, while others point to a deeper cultural basis, a warning about the fleeting nature of material prosperity and the fleeting pursuit of status. In the always changing environment of Dubai's opulent facade, these expensive cars serve as painful reminders of the frailty of riches and the complexity of human desires, regardless of the circumstances behind their abandonment. The luxurious cars that have been abandoned in Dubai serve as dramatic emblems of excess, encapsulating the lavish way of life that is closely associated with the city. These expensive cars, which were once highly valued assets, are now abandoned, their glossy exteriors worn and tarnished, creating an unsettling contrast to Dubai's extravagant displays of wealth. Once the pinnacle of rank and grandeur, Lamborghinis, Bentleys, and Ferraris today stand as mute symbols of an opulent and indulgent culture. They serve as cautionary tales about the dangers of unbridled materialism and the consequences of living beyond one's means, and their abandonment on the city's roadsides emphasizes the fleeting nature of material belongings and the fleeting chase of status. These abandoned luxury vehicles serve as emblems of excess and provoke contemplation on the larger social wars and cultural processes that mold Dubai's environment. They also raise issues regarding the real meaning of riches and the quest of happiness in a place known for its ostentatious appeal. Regarding the mysterious phenomena of abandoned luxury automobiles on Dubai's roadways, there are many ideas and rumors that add to the mystery of their abandoned state. According to a widely accepted view, the owners' hasty departure from the nation, leaving behind their once coveted status symbols, was caused by financial problems or legal conflicts. The ease with which these cars seem to have been abandoned, as if their owners had no alternative but to make a quick getaway, supports this theory. Some, on the other hand, offer a more nuanced explanation, linking the occurrence to a darker underbelly of Dubai's consumerism culture. Some contend that the giving up of luxury vehicles is a reflection of a change in societal ideals, with the pursuit of material wealth and status becoming less permanent and more ephemeral. In this story, the abandoned automobiles act as heartbreaking reminders of the fleeting nature of worldly belongings and the meaningless chase of attention-grabbing accolades in a city known for its excess. The bewildering phenomenon of abandoned luxury cars is partly caused by complex realities that are hidden behind the facade of Dubai's glitz and glamour. Although abandoned Lamborghinis and Ferraris may conjure images of financial difficulties or legal conflicts, the reality frequently uncovers complex stories. Beneath the surface, these cars' abandonment illustrates the complexity of contemporary society, a place where the desire for rapid satisfaction, ephemeral fads, and shifting priorities collide. The giving up of luxury vehicles could be an indication of a deeper disenchantment with materialism and the pursuit of constant novelty in a city where ostentatious consumption is the norm. Furthermore, these forgotten gems challenge preconceived ideas of riches and success in a world that is changing quickly by serving as sharp reminders of the fleeting nature of wealth and status symbols. Because of this, the phenomenon of abandoned luxury automobiles in Dubai provides a window into the complicated web of human goals and desires, as well as the inherent complexity of modern life. The deserted high-end vehicles dotting Dubai's terrain act as warning signs, warning against the dangers of unbridled materialism and the quest of material wealth at any costs. Once valuable items that have been allowed to deteriorate serve as devastating reminders of the dangers of living beyond one's means and the transient nature of status symbols. Their desertion serves as a reminder of the value of responsible money management and the necessity of placing long-term financial stability ahead of momentary satisfaction. Furthermore, these abandoned symbols of excess are depressing reminders of the effects of a culture that prizes fast pleasure and ostentatious spending above sustainability and good stewardship. As cautionary tales, they compel us to consider the real sources of happiness and fulfillment, reminding us that genuine wealth is found in the richness of our relationships and experiences rather than the acquisition of material belongings. More than just remnants of excess, the abandoned luxury automobiles dotting Dubai's streets are insightful windows onto larger cultural processes and beliefs. These abandoned icons of luxury reflect the city's infatuation with ostentatious consumerism and its unrelenting quest for status and prestige. They draw attention to how fleeting financial wealth and society ideals are in a city known for its diverse population and quick economic expansion. In addition, the abandonment of these high-end vehicles begs the question of how consumption affects both the sustainability of the environment and human well-being. In order to achieve a more balanced and contented way of life, it challenges us to reevaluate our goals and beliefs and to explore the role that material belongings play in shaping both personal identity and societal standards. In the end, Dubai's abandoned luxury automobile phenomena acts as a mirror for us to study the ideals, goals, and intricacies of contemporary life in our society. The persistent mystery surrounding the luxury cars that have been abandoned and scattered around Dubai's landscape is both fascinating and confusing. The worn exteriors and dusty windscreens of these once-desired emblems of wealth and rank now stand as silent sentinels, evoking mystery and conjecture. The concerns behind their abrupt abandonment add to the attractiveness of these abandoned gems, in addition to their luxurious designs and high-end labels. What tales are concealed beneath these abandoned cars? Were they victims of unstable finances, abandoned by proprietors escaping court cases or increasing debts? Or do they point to a more profound change in society, where a more thoughtful examination of values and priorities has replaced the pursuit of financial wealth? Beyond just their physical appearance, Dubai's abandoned luxury automobiles are fascinating because of the larger social implications they represent. In a city that takes great pride in its ostentatious way of life, they act as a mirror, reflecting the intricate relationship between wealth, aspiration, and cultural identity. The story of transience and impermanence, where the desire of worldly gain frequently results in disillusionment and emptiness, is hidden beneath the exterior of luxury. These abandoned automobiles, once emblems of opulence turned artifacts of a bygone period, invite reflection and contemplation, asking onlookers to reevaluate what success and affluence really mean in a world that is constantly changing. The lasting allure of Dubai's abandoned luxury automobiles ultimately stems from the deep concerns they pose about modern civilization and the human condition, in addition to their mysterious presence on the city streets. The sight of abandoned expensive vehicles on Dubai's roadways is a phenomena that reflects a multifaceted mosaic of cultural norms, financial realities, and individual ambitions. These abandoned symbols of extravagance are powerful reminders of the ephemeral nature of status symbols and material affluence. They also arouse curiosity and fascination, luring onlookers to learn more about the unwritten tales and well-kept mysteries that lie behind their abandonment. The persistent mystique of these abandoned luxury cars serves as a painful reflection of Dubai's enigmatic charm and the ambiguities inherent in its pursuit of extravagance and excess, as the city continues to redefine itself on the world stage. In the end, they serve as a helpful reminder of the value of reflection and awareness in negotiating the challenges of contemporary life, pushing us to look for contentment and significance outside the flimsy trappings of riches and prestige. Ultimately, the continuing allure of Dubai's abandoned luxury automobiles prompts us to reflect on the real meaning of success and affluence, as well as the never-ending search for a fulfilling existence. Subscribe now to uncover the untold stories behind Dubai's abandoned luxury cars, delving into the mysteries and complexities of wealth, status, and society.